Hello there, and welcome to the Imitation game for today, January the 19th. And I know what you're thinking. WTF, what's Beard doing putting out an Imitation game? Well, I'll tell ya, there's a reason. So clear, I know. You're like, whoa, okay, well, that makes sense then. It's because I saw so much blue on stage 1, and I was just like, how you gonna be that level? How you gonna be so low with so much blue? Man, I almost feel sorry for this guy, just because the object of this game is to run around and blow stuff up, not worry about having your own stuff blown up. Like, it's gonna happen. It's an inevitability. Your stuff is gonna get blown up. The trick is to keep all your resources in everybody else's base, and then blow them up and take your resources back. You see how that works? It's amazing. Anyways, that's actually not why I'm doing a quick video for the Imitation game. The reason I'm really doing it is because I was informed of a travesty. That's it, a travesty against boom tubers as a whole, I guess. I don't know. Basically, what's going on right now for anyone who happens to not be in the know when it comes to YouTube and their policies and whatnot. YouTube has recently updated their policies and changed the rules for monetization, so they're kind of shuffling things around. And one of the boom tubers, you might have like checked out some of his videos. I don't know, PSC Life, Ryan, I guess would be his name. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what his name is. Could be Steve. The point is, he makes videos all the time, pretty cool ones actually. He did one not too long ago, just showing how players with like 3 offensive statues can still contribute to high-end, high-level ops. So like, for example, Forlorn Hope, I believe is what he shows in the video. And though I might not necessarily agree, I think I am incredibly biased because of the task force that I'm in, and the fact that, like, pretty much everybody rolls 8 to 10 offensive statues, and, like, I count Troop Health as a non-offensive statue. But, you know, everybody has their own flavor. One of the reasons I like checking out his channel every once in a while, because it is definitely a different perspective, and having those other perspectives allow you to see parts of the game that otherwise you might not have. Kind of like my whole road trip opened my eyes to task forces and ops in general, and completely changed the direction and way that I played this game. Maybe check it out. Obviously, he's building up powder. Well, I don't know. He's building up power stones, at least. I mean, whether it's to get perfect statues or to get powders, always a very good thing to have. And like, not necessarily does it have to be PSC. It could be blues that you're rocking, and it would be the same kind of play style and whatnot. Anyways, I'm going to throw a link down below in the video description, this general direction. Mostly because, you know, if you can throw a sub his way, check out a couple of his videos. It'll help him keep from being demonetized, I guess. And I know, you know, every little bit helps, right, guys? Like, if you're doing your thing and you can make a few bucks doing it, that's sweet. So, please, you know, give it a shot. Anyways, back to the attack. I guess we're on stage 4 here or something. Ooh, looks like I slipped out just a little bit from under the smoke there. I don't know what's going on. Kind of a drizzle. There we go. Smokes are gone. Get a full blast right on the HQ. And, perfect. Stage 4 down by Paratapapus? Star Guy! See, I'm always amazing with names, right? Kubrick! Oh my gosh! I wonder if he's any relation to normal Brick. Or she, I guess. It could be a she. I don't know. He or she might. Wow, a lot of blue. A lot of blue through this whole Imitation game, honestly. Like, I've been seeing blue all over the joint. Now, one of the things with Stage 5 here that I really wanted to point out is they've got this shock launcher right on the beach. And if you're rolling Grens, do it. Don't bother shocking the shock. You can literally line up right there. Nothing except for one rocket launcher is going to attack you. You have your boat of medics doing their medic-y type thing, and you're going to be able to flush through that whole front section, build yourself up a whole bunch of energy, and just like do horrible things to the front end of this base for really like 0 energy. All you got to do is land the troops. You don't even have to go through the effort of doing more than that. Now, I took out that cannon and I realized, you know, that was probably really stupid, because one shock I could have taken out that cannon along with the sniper towers and everything that I'm taking out here, and it would have, you know, not cost me anything. But let's face it, I got a little bit of energy to spare. Now, what you don't want your Grens to do is roam too far forward. I was a little late on the shock, unfortunately, because that's kind of how I roll. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a little bit late and a little slow to the party, if you know what I mean. So go around the right-hand side, and you're going to be out of the way of any remaining defenses. Plus, let's face it, your Grens are going to overthrow and probably build you a little bit of energy that you can throw around. If you were really feeling crazy, you could throw a hyper barrage. Oh my gosh. Oh, flashbacks there, eh? Hyper barrage. That's right. Call me Bearded Knight. Come on, I haven't seen a hyper barrage in like 3 million years. And then we're gonna move on to Brav Zero. I think it's supposed to be Bravo, and rocking stage 6 with a whole bunch of blue, and a little bit is boosted. What is that? Building damage is boosted, so definitely got to be careful. I obviously have switched over to the warriors because, well, I don't know. It made sense in my head. I decided, sure, you got a crazy grappler, you got all kinds of ice. Let's throw down, brother. So, as you can see, I did my super fancy landing there. I picked that one up in the old task force. Thank you, Brute Squad, for teaching me how to game. And then I just stroll right up the middle after I took out all the mines. And there are a lot of mines, so definitely make sure you throw a few barrages and whatnot. And then, really, with the taunt and 2 shocks, wow. Yeah, I got the 2 shocks in there. It's just 2 shocks and a taunt, and you can go straight through there. It looks like I did lose a few warriors, a whole whopping 3. I don't even know where I lost them, but it doesn't really matter. I got the win, and that's all that is really important. And then, oh, and it's been a while since I've been able to say this, we've got Phil. Whew. Oh, it brings back so many memories. So, watch out for the mines along the path, and I'm gonna throw this out right now. This is a Beardy Don't. This is, you know, don't do what Beardy Don't does. And the reason for that is because I was not really paying attention, and as you can see, I let my warriors beat up the anchor point, and then, like, just they're getting hammered, and everything's blowing up all over the place, and I'm wasting energy left and right on extra flares, and all this insanity is going on, and while this insanity is going on, I'm realizing I'm not boosted, there's mines still floating around. What am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go right after the freaking core, because I've got I've got Bullet, and I throw down a taunt. I don't even have energy for shocks. Just throw in some heals, and guess what? I win! Yeah, Bullet and Warriors. They're super OP. Give them a shot. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully it's been entertaining. And above all else, hopefully you guys have a fantastic... No, this time for reals, day.